Welcome back, guys, to more The Witcher. Man, see, this is... I feel like this DLC like this is worth my time. You know? It's worth the money, it's worth the time.
Quick about it.
Please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
A bit.
Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draft.
Geralt, over here.
Ah,
Oi, wait your looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Thanks. Some other time.
Here now. Don't make me beg. My treat.
wow. Okay. Show of power here. Come on now.
Show off.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be? Time's a marvelous plaything.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
Ah.
So, you were listening. Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible. Controlling it offers so many appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
Who are you really?
Gaunter O'Dim, also known...
Not what I'm asking.
Ah, so you'd rather know what it is I do. In brief, I give folk what they ask for. You might say, I simply grant their wishes.
That'd be downright noble if you didn't always demand something in return.
Law of the market. I was not the one to coin the phrase, nothing comes free.
You're not human, that's clear. So what are you? A demon? A djinn?
Do you really wish to know?
I do.
Yes.
No, Geralt. You don't. This one time I shall spare you and not grant your wish.
So not a djinn.
All who have learned my true name are now either dead or have met an even worse fate. Yet I still need you.
You actually control time, or is this just some conjurer's trick?
What difference does it make?
A big one.
Let us say time has always fascinated me, so I taught myself how best to use it.
Why time of all things?
Geralt, there are 4 dimensions. Length, width, height, and time. What would you have me fall in love with? Width? Come now.
Sure. I mean...
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand, 'cause we're even.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the Temple of Ilvani.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of the pact. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, "I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared." End quote.
Yeah, I remember.
Fulfill your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand. That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking to someone.
Ah!
What the devil? Why is there a fly in my soup? Was waiting. Had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
quick, real quick.
I'm a witcher. Superhuman quickness, just one of my many qualities.
You tossed this fly in my soup?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Lilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Lilvani's temple, got it?
Aye, got it. Hold that! Your friend, the medic. She were here.
Great. Alright.
Ask that you look in on her.
I was thinking about that, actually. Because it seems like we're at the end run.
My valor stands on 3 pillars. Good
We were there,
food.
alive, a
good
moment
drink.
ago.
Blind drunk he was. Maybe he fainted.
Yeah.
Butcher in the house. No wonder folk are dropping. Kirsten next.
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
Man. It was the last time you interrupted me. You will pay for your insolence. Man, who even does that? Psychopaths.
Shani?
Oh, Geralt. Good thing you're here.
What
Going?
happened? Somebody break in?
This? No. Just getting ready to move.
What? When? Where to?
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but...
I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons.
Kedwin.
Kedwin bound.
Never mentioned you'd be moving. Any intention to either.
I didn't know I would be. Found out this morning. 2 soldiers came to my door, said Redania needs me again.
Couldn't turn him down? Just say no?
Perhaps I could have. But I didn't want to. Treating the ill and wounded, it's my calling. No place I'm needed more than at the front.
Alright.
I understand. Any chance we'll see each other again?
someday, I'm sure.
So, learn anything about Olgierd?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows him.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the Academy, an assistant to Professor Permathine Shakeslog, claims Olgierd von Everec met with the professor multiple times. Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant look at them.
The professor. Where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfurt. Cloistered inside his house on Academy grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
Mage hunters at the door. He under house arrest?
I can't say, really. Some of the faculty think him a traitor. Say he sold out to the hunters for a hefty pouch of gold. The assistant, on the other hand, insists the professor wants him there to protect him. I don't know what from.
What's your guess?
He's certainly useful to them. A specialist in black magic and the occult? Must be a trove of knowledge.
If he's really gone off his nutter, I wouldn't be surprised to see them using him.
Kalkstein?
Need to talk to this professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the Academy. Doubt you'll get in alone.
Guards have never stopped me. You know that.
Wound these, and I'll have to patch them up. Besides, we might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy.
Sure.
So how are things at the Academy these days?
You mean since Radovid shut it down?
I mean, is it well guarded?
Might be all it is. Many of the faculty fled to the far north. The braver ones stayed, but assumed the guises of tailors and laundresses. Why?
Just curious. Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics. They in the same bind? So the Eastern Front, and then?
Depends where they send me.
Wherever it is, take care of yourself.
Always do. So don't worry.
Oh, I'll worry. Alright, we'll run. Jesus. Calm down, Shawnee. Has this always been on my map? I guess it has. I never noticed. Huh. Hostilities, blah blah blah. Student bodies hereby conscripted into the Redanian army. With exceptions granted only to philosophers whose constitutions make them unfit for any practical activity whatsoever, as well as medics and herbalists who are required to report to a field hospital at once. Man, I want to be a philosopher. I could philosophize. Man, what is it to be? To be.
Halt! By order of King Radovid, no one's allowed inside the academy.
Not even lecturers?
No one means no one.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
Consider yourself a lucky man. Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Wow, they really had to get the Skyrim joke in there.
Bruno?
Great.
Maybe we ought to let her in. She's a decent lass. Not like to steal nothing.
But she's got like a thug behind her.
But alone, which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
Here's what we'll do. I'll go in, then help you sneak in around the back.
How?
Don't know, but I'll figure something out. Usually aren't nearly as many guards on the riverside.
Agreed.
All right, let me in.
Man. I shall go to the riverside. Man. I was once a soldier like you, but then I took an arrow to the knee, you know? But then they operated, and they cured my knee. And then I became a soldier again. Great.
Ramen supper I never refused.
Ech. No. Oh, Geralt, you're handling like a monkey. Just crawl up. Right. All right. Man. It's not easy being a Witcher. That's for damn certain. I should have just swam. Honestly. Ah, drowned dead. Ah, normal enemies. Ah. Invincible. I don't even have to do nothing. Great. Ah.
Geralt! Psst! Are
Wow,
you there?
that is some time later.
Grab the line!
Okay. I'll grab the line.
Where'd you get the rope?
Long story. But we've done well. Professor Shakesock's house is at the end of this street. Witch hunters guard the door. Doubt I'll be able to sweet-talk them.
Been a huge help already, Shawnee. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You'd have done the same for me. If you wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
All right.
Be seeing you.
Definitely. Definitely. Well, alright, I don't feel bad about killing mage hunters. I mean, who does?
Get him!
You'll never learn.
Warlock! Die, whore liquor!
Meh. You know how it is. Could I have sneaked around? Da da da, da da da. See, I mean, this is just asking to be scaled and jumped. There's investigation points inside the house. How can you not get hype? Alright, so I don't think there's any way to... Yeah! Whew. I think you're supposed to go this way. I'm just so good that I do it on my first try, you know. People wish they could have my intuition for gaming.
Silver Laman. Don't know the sigil. Hasn't been used in ages, looks like. Shattered mirror. No sign of impact. Probably not an accident. Shattered by a sound, maybe. Someone looking at it and scream.
Well, I mean, honestly, he's probably trying to find a way to...
Jillian Alboco's Lesser Key. Tomes about demons. Dusty as they come.
The essence of evil is to cause suffering. A certain individual which all display a striking similarity. I don't mean in terms of this individual's outer appearance or name, but of his modus operandi. This evil works through trickery, tempting at first with the offer of something seemingly good. The price one must pay for this object of temptation, however, is enormous and non-refundable. And the promised good often contains horrifying hooks and treacherous traps. Beware then of any who promise the impossible, for such can only be delivered through the machinations of evil.
Franco, is that you? Leave the bedpan in the usual spot. And take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
Professor Shakeslock.
Who the blazes? How'd you get in? Get out. I know nothing. Don't wish to know anything. Understand? No, no, no. Out!
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
What demon?
Feigned ignorance. Please. You know. Gaunter O'Dim. Evil incarnate.
He didn't send me, but he is why I'm here. I'm a witcher.
A mutant. Yeah. Could be.
Why are there guards outside your door? You a prisoner?
Protective custody. That's the phrase. Protective. When I cannot decide my own fate, cannot breathe without their permission.
What do they want from you?
You may not be aware, but I'm one of the foremost experts on the occult. Living experts, that is. My mentor was the outstanding Professor Lionel Van...
And you're cooperating with the witch hunters now?
Cooperating? As if I had a choice. They're ignorant, but not enough to ignore what I know about magic, witches, sorceresses, what have you. Knowledge they use for barbaric ends. But that's beyond my control.
Came here because I need information. Think you might be the only man who has it.
A witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
What did Olgierd von Everec want from you?
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to get rid of him. I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed the coin. I pored over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed folk legends. I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last I hit upon the mysterious entity's trail. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years in many cultures under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land we call him Gaunter O'Dim, at times Master Mirror or the Man of Glass. In deciphering the ancient scrawlings I went blind, yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims and thrives on pacts above all else. Seemingly harmless contracts which drive their parties to madness.
What's with the surroundings? These runes, what do they mean?
They protect me. Here, evil cannot touch me.
How do you know?
Told me himself. Paid me a visit once. Fascinating meeting that was. I was blind already, but saw him clearly. He smiled at me. Said he was honoured I'd taken such an interest in him. He wished to thank me and explained he'd taken a similar interest.
That's fucking spooky.
Drew the circle and said I'd be safe within it. His way of repaying me, you see.
Ever tried to leave it?
If you'd heard how he said it, you'd be as certain as I am what leaving would bring.
Know anything else about the man?
Gaunter O'Dim is no man. He is evil. Evil which assumes various forms. Forget about him, or die.
You're alive.
Alive? Yet I live in constant fear, born of what I've learned about him.
Olgierd signed one of these pacts with him?
Brilliant deduction. But have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential line. He must have, if the family of his betrothed accepted him. Yet did you know his fortune soured? He himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house, could not accept this, would not marry their daughter to a nobody.
Yup.
Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better. Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man who would grant any wish. His name, Master Mirror. The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and O'Dim, a meeting at a crossroads, a wish, a pact signed in blood, and a price to be paid. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. O'Dim delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world, his betrothed and his brother, Vladimir. Olgierd chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris, his fortune restored.
So did Olgierd kill his own brother?
No. Deduce, Witcher. O'Dim acts directly or indirectly. Olgierd merely signed the blood letter. The next day, his brother was dead.
Well, yeah, but, you know, could be responsible for it, you know.
Olgierd tell you
In
all
a
that?
sense, you know,
He had to.
maneuvering
How
the
else was I
pieces.
to diagnose his case?
Make it sound like an illness.
It is worse. Many illnesses are treatable, but play with evil, medicine can be much harder to find.
Why was Olgierd out to get rid of Odim? He'd gotten what he wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, had withered. He'd lost all he'd loved. Had he wanted any of this? No. Odim grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact learn the difference and die by it.
All? No way to get rid of him?
Kill him, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating Odim at his own game.
Meaning?
Odim wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree, and can be beaten. But remember, there is only ever one stake. The sole thing he truly desires. Human souls.
Odim left a mark on my face. Any way to get it off?
A mark? No mention in the tomes. Strange. Unless it will disappear once your pact is fulfilled.
Well,
if I challenge him, end the pact that way, will it go away?
That I do not know. The one man who succeeded bore no mark.
Thanks. Helped me a lot.
Good. Very good. Oh, to feel useful after so many years locked up, living in fear. Why, it's pleasance itself.
oh, you're out of the circle. Well. Well. You know how that is. Hey, man. A battle with evil. With evil! That's intense, man. I mean, battling the Wild Hunt, I can do. But battling with evil? Man, that is just unbelievable. I can't even. Whee! Ba-da-ba. Da-da-da-da. Alright, well, make me not feel bad because he died. Okay, sure. Let's just go see Shani. Why not? She was still there. Or so she tried to convince us. Let me see if I can remember her location. Wasn't it right here? Yes. Ah, yes it is.
Yes, Geralt.
Ah! Gwent! My god.
Finally some time to talk. Tell me where you've been. what you've done since you left Vizima.
After our paths diverged? Well, the peace was brief, but I used it well. Went back to Oxenfurt, completed my doctorate, then I believe I did time in every field hospital and medic's tent north of the Yaruga.
Never could stand to be idle.
I'm not a witcher. Not likely to live 150 years. My time's much shorter, so I try to use every bit wisely.
Always did know what you wanted.
True. Nothing's changed in that sense.
Gotta say, wedding was a great idea. Rarely have a chance to rest, get away from it all. Did me good to do just that.
Oh, I'm a medic. I tend to know what I'm doing when I prescribe something.
Hope Vladimir's antics weren't too annoying.
Peculiar man. Ghost, true. But I found him likable. Wager he was a real hoot when he was alive.
Said you needed to think things over. Have you?
Yes. I decided you're incredibly sweet.
But we're better off keeping things as they were.
You're always going places, and they're likely to ship me off soon. Besides, we tried once, and you know how that worked out.
Yup.
You're right. But promise to share a bottle of wine with me from time to time.
Of course. I tell you what, I'll keep one handy.
That's a friend you can appreciate. Alright, let's take a game of Gwent, and then we'll cut off the episode, so, you know. No problem. Let's chill out.
Ask you something.
Ask me now.
Just curious. You ever play Gwent?
Oh, Geralt. Geralt. Of course I play. What else is there to do come evening when one's among soldiers?
God damn it.
Come on, let's lay them out.
I'm curious to, like you're just about to lay down some real shit. Like you're like this is my fetish kind of moment. I'm curious, do you, has it ever come to pass that you play Gwent? Shut up, Geralt. God damn it. She's playing Scoia'tael, so let's switch that out and that out. Time for the card draw, I believe. Hey, rude. All right, okay, so we can do a little game. I'll play this. I don't know why I'll play that. I do have a res. Oh shit! Nah, we're really going with the decoy parade. Great. Ah! You know, maybe I can make him invest in putting more cards down. And then I can do nothing this round. Do I want to do that though? Oh my god! My god. So many decoys. So little time. Well, I guess I can res that guy. Great, you know, that's not bad. Then I can, you know, useful. I can do that. I mean, Scourge, bring back to life. Not bad. I've seen better, but you know, it's, you know, that is what that is. But fucking Scourge again. I'll just win. Alright, now we wanna res a guy. I need to take that clear weather out of my deck because I don't use it. Bah. Wow. Can't believe you've done this. I don't know whether to focus on just killing that guy because he's gonna boost up the whole line, and he probably has some melee cards in his deck, and I don't have Biting Frost. So, but that's how we're gonna play it? Well, if you want to draw some more cards, we can do it like that. But that only works to my advantage as long as I don't use Yennefer, just so I can bring him back, and I can get more cards. Great! Because I don't really think I have anyone important here. Nah, not really. Well, let's start off low-key, and let's build it up. I might save that for the third round. I'll see how that goes. We'll throw you up here. I want to waste this just to see what he does. She's probably gonna clear it at some point. Olgierd. Alright. Yeah. We'll do that. Alright, I think we got this. No problem. Doesn't seem like there's gonna be problems here. Oh. Rude. What? Oh, you moved them up, but really, that didn't do much. I'll make you waste more of your cards. It's, you know. I don't want to use Yennefer. Nah. Played safe. Played cool. Couldn't you get a heal train going? I don't remember. Yeah, you could. Great. Great times, great times. Easy.
You're Good. So good, I'd say you spend more time chatting up folk for games
Ah.
than you do on serious matters.
Nah, got lucky, that's all.
Likely. But here. I dare say, a formidable card from an old friend. So you won't have to rely entirely on luck.
Thank you.
See you later.
Ah. Good times. Alright, well. Alright, guys. That is going to be the episode for this time. Next time, oh, thank God we didn't find bodies down here. That would have been awkward. Should I get a different haircut? Nah, I'll just stick with this one. Whatever. But next time, we will. Next time is going to be the end run. Yeah, I think so. Maybe. So thanks for watching, and tune in to the next.